loves, welcome back. Rebecca Jean here with Style My Sweets. I'm so excited to bring you guys some more new fall DIY decor pieces using mostly items from Dollar Tree. So I hope that you guys enjoy and make sure that you stay tuned because there will be a huge giveaway at the end of this video. Today I decided to go ahead and just compile a ton of items from Dollar Tree, from the crafters corner, things that are harder to find, wooden pieces, and just stuff that a lot of people comment on the videos and say they can't find in their Dollar Tree. So what I did was go ahead and put together a huge amount that I think you guys will enjoy. So stay tuned and I will let you know how to enter that giveaway later on in this video, as well as how you can get a bonus entry. So without further ado, let's jump into these fall DIY decor pieces. I hope you enjoy. Give this video a thumbs up and comment and let me know which one is your favorite.
The first DIY I'm making today is a wreath, and I spaced out and hot glued on 3 clusters of orange hydrangea onto this grapevine wreath. Then I added some white mums, also from Dollar Tree, and layered some orange leaves coming out from under the mums. I thought the 3 sections with space in between looked pretty good, but once it's done, honestly, I'm not so sure, so you'll have to let me know what you think. For my bow, I took this brown and gold mesh from the dollar store and cut little sections like 6 or 8 inches long and just rolled the ribbon up on itself into these little ribbon curls. And then I took a little twist tie and gathered them all in the center, and the ends of the ribbon curls stick out and they look like a little star of ribbon on here. I think it looks really cute. I also twisted in some loops of this leopard ribbon I got in Walmart, hot glue that all onto the wreath, and then I tied this mesh tube, also from Dollar Tree, into a little bow and glued that in the center. I also took this extra leopard pumpkin. We made these in my last video. I showed you how I painted these from Dollar Tree, and I nestled it down behind the ribbon. I think the colors look so good together, although my pumpkin and bows filled in the bottom here now. So now I'm kind of wondering if the top sides look like they are missing something, and maybe I need to go back and add extra flowers or something and just fill in completely around the wreath. What would you do? Would you leave it like this, or would you fill it in all the way around? For the next DIY, I took a foam pumpkin from the dollar store and cut pieces of these pearl adhesive sticker sheets. These came from Dollar Tree as well. I did wider pieces on the bumps of the pumpkin that stick out, and then narrower pieces going down the indented part in between. And I stuck some fall florals and berries in the top. I think this looks pretty cute. However, the color contrast of the orange and white was a lot brighter than what I wanted for my fall decor, so I painted over the entire thing with some metallic copper chalk paint. And once it was dry, I made a little fall floral arrangement using cream and light orange fall flowers, along with a couple pieces of these other little, I forget the name of these. They're kind of like this dark pinkish purpley colored flower, but I had a few left over and I just figured I would add them in for an accent. So I think using 3 different floral pieces in here looks pretty good and gives it a high-end type look. So you can also twist in a piece of deco mesh for a little extra sparkle and glam, and just to mix it up. If you don't want it to be glam, you could also probably try this with a burlap ribbon. But I think it looks amazing, but make yours however you like. Now, the tray that I have it in here is actually a plant tray caddy on wheels from Dollar Tree. I took some of this white nylon rope from Home Depot and I'm starting around the center of the tray, gluing the rope around and around, working my way out to the edge and then on up the sides. If you want to do this entirely from Dollar Tree, you can use nautical rope or the narrower nylon rope they usually have in the auto section of Dollar Tree. Although this rope is so smooth and nice, it makes a beautiful accent for decor. If I can find it, I will link it down below for you, but just know that I got it in Home Depot. Now, I brought my rope down, like up over the edge and then down to that top edge part. And then I painted the sides with my copper chalk paint, and I decided to do the bottom now in rope as well. So I went around the bottom 2 layers high with the rope around the bottom edge, and then trace and cut out a piece of foam board or cardboard, something like that, something you could just fit in the bottom to give you a little extra stability here. It doesn't have to be a perfect fit, just a rough measurement to fit in there, and something that's going to give you a base now that you can go around and around and hot glue the rope all the way around into the center. Then for some reason I took this foam pumpkin I already had chalk painted white and I glued that on as a base. I think it looks unique, but honestly, no matter how I styled it, I kind of feel like it looks like a crown or something like that, and I just preferred the look without the pumpkin base. So I removed the pumpkin for a different DIY and I just styled the tray as is without any base. How do you like it? Do you like the base on here? Do you like the tray? Would you use it together? Or is the whole thing just not your style? Go ahead, comment and let me know. But while I was crafting, Kylie brought me our tissue box cover like this, saying, "I'm so sorry, Mom." And I was actually able to fix this with some Dollar Tree super glue. So yay, super glue. I always keep that on hand. I'm not sure how long it will hold, but super glue is seriously amazing. And I'm hoping that this will last me for a while before I end up actually needing to replace it. For the next DIY, I took a pack of these wooden boards from Dollar Tree in the Crafter's Corner. Have you seen these wooden planks in your Dollar Tree yet? I was so excited to find them, and I got a bunch, and I'll be including a couple packs in the giveaway as well later in this video. So I lined them up, staggering the heights, and then turned everything over and hot glued large popsicle sticks across the back. Use whatever ones you have. It doesn't need to be pretty. It's just to provide some support. And I'm using a wooden dowel from Walmart. These come as a pack of 3 for $1.99, so they are less than $1 a piece. Measuring some twine to make 2 loops, the height that I want this to be, and then I glued the ends of the twine to the back of our sign, and using another large popsicle stick to glue and hold everything together on top of the twine, just to really secure everything. These jumbo popsicle sticks are from Walmart as well. I will link them below, but you could totally make this DIY with a wooden plunger handle from Dollar Tree and the Dollar Tree popsicle sticks on the back for support. So flip it over now, lightly rub some antiquing wax on there. If you don't have that, you could dilute some paint in water, brush that on like a stain if you prefer, but I love how the antique wax just really brings out the wood grain look. Now I'm taking 2 of these burlap leaves. I think these came in a pack of like 5 or 6 at Dollar Tree, and I peeled the wire off the back. This was really easy to do, and we are going to need that wire in a minute. So hot glue the leaves facing out on the ends of the wooden dowel, and then cut approximately 6-inch long pieces of that brown and gold mesh ribbon like we did in the first DIY, and just let them kind of curl in around and wrap on themselves like a little circle tube of ribbon. Gather up 4 or 5 curls of ribbon like this, using pieces of the wire to pinch and twist them in the center. So you get like these little ribbon bow curls. I then took 2 sunflower picks from Dollar Tree and arranged them with the ends in the middle. And then with some hot glue, I tightly wrapped the center now with twine to keep the floral picks in place there. So everything is glued and tightly wrapped in there with glue to keep everything nice and secure. I stuck in a couple extra flowers as well here and there on the sides, and glued my little ribbon star with all the ribbon curls that we tied together right in the center. And then I just glued a couple more sunflowers in the center of the ribbon. I also glued in a couple of extra leftover green leaves here and there as filler. And I thought about doing the word welcome for this sign, but you would need 1 extra board, so that would require a second pack. You only get 6 boards in 1 pack. So if you have a second pack, you can do the word welcome. But if you have just 1 pack of 6, you could spell out the word gather or autumn or family like I'm doing here. I would love to know what else you think you would want to write on here for the seasons, and you could handwrite the letters, you could stencil them on, or keep it super easy and just add some Dollar Tree stickers like I did here.
Alright, so for the Dollar Tree giveaway, there are a lot of fall items in here, a lot of items that you can use any time of year, and some things that I think you might like Like this one for, I mean, it's in with their fall stuff, but I did a bunch of centerpieces with this last year and they were for Christmas time and a lot of people said they had trouble finding them. So since I found them, I've got 3 bagfuls in here. There's stuff you can obviously use any time of the year. Some gold wire baskets. I think these are so pretty from the Dollar Tree. And then I've got some of the harder to find pieces like the 11 by 14 canvas. I picked up a bunch of these when I saw them, but as often as I go to Dollar Tree, I have only seen this one time. So I'm going to give you guys one of those along with some adhesive cork sheets. Again, these are from the Crafter's Square in case you don't have that where you are. Usually the Crafter's Square are in larger Dollar Trees, so I don't know, a lot of people say they don't have it near them, but I figured I would put in some of the wood craft dowels. This, again, I literally only found one of, so I am just gonna give this to you guys, but it is this metal 11.5-inch long word that says home, and I thought this was really nice. I also did a DIY recently on my other channel, Rebecca Jean, for the mantle using one of these from Dollar Tree. This says Gather. Here's another one that's like hit or miss you might find in the store. So I'm gonna give you 2 frames because I know a lot of people do DIYs where they put these together. And you know what's funny? This is why I literally don't bake this DIY because I feel like it's so many people have done it, but it is really pretty. So I haven't done it on my channel, but they put it together and then have like candles in the center and you can fill in with florals and leaves and all of that. And it looks really nice, but obviously just using a single one if you want to. There are a lot of options with that. Nautical rope is something I know a lot of people have trouble finding. So I've got about 50 feet of it here. I figured I would include that so you have a little extra rope. And then I don't know if you'll like this one or not, but this mesh tube is something newer in Dollar Tree. And I figured, hey, why not? I'm gonna include it just in case it's something that you can use and you would want. Also a little wooden truck. If you don't want the pumpkins on here, you can just cut or break off those and make this into something easy for Christmas time as well. Again, same thing with this yard stake. You can use it as is. I've seen a lot of people do DIYs with them. And if you want to, you can paint over this and use it for Christmas. So you've got some options here. I included this one as well. You know what? Unfortunately, I feel like this has a little bit of a warp, like bend to it. And every single one in the store was like that. So I just kind of went with the best one that I could get. But this way, if you did want to paint over this and you had a truck theme DIY, I wanted you to have it. And then a chalkboard. I figured I would grab these because I don't always see them with that buffalo check pattern, and I will link the video down below where I did a huge lantern DIY. You need 3 of these for it, so I figured I would pick them up for you. So if you wanted to make that, a lot of people like the wooden trays that are in Dollar Tree, so I got a couple different kinds. This kind here with the curved top. These 2 are just square, and then this one is narrower but taller, and it has those lines on the side. So we've got some wooden crates. Also, I know people, I have a lot of wood in here, so there's just a lot of wooden pieces, but a pumpkin, a leaf, a turkey, and I believe there's an acorn as well in here. And I did get you one of the white chalk writer markers. Those are always nice to have. More wood plaques. That's Kenzie. More wood plaques, again, from the Dollar Tree craft section. Arrows, you can DIY these, use them any way that you like. Let's see, I've got some stickers here. The jewel border stickers are really pretty. A home sweet home stencil. We've got chalkboard tags. We've got larger pearls. Some of my favorite fall ribbon. This is the one I've been using for most of my wreaths and DIYs this year. I love this one. Something newer, I did put in 2 packages of these wood planks. You get 6 in there for $1, and they are great for DIYs. There's actually one in this video, as you saw already, using these. So I've got 2 packages of these for you, along with a little wood palette, 2 of the little wood palette fence pieces. I've also got 2 packages of the wooden cubes. I just figured this is, again, something that can be hard to find if you don't have that in your store. Chalkboard tags. I picked up like 3 or 4 different styles of chalkboard tags. So you could use these to label Christmas gifts. You could use them to label bins of cleaning supplies, or in your linen closet for your towels and washcloths, literally anything you want. They're so cute and adorable. More wooden signs, some adhesive dots, and I did stick in some pumpkins. I know some people said they couldn't find the teal or the green, and that was like their theme this year. So I'm gonna put 2 of those in. This is just something random. These felt clothespins. I figured I would stick some of those in here as well. I have a variety of little pumpkin fillers, so I'm gonna put those in here if you can use them. Oh my goodness, everything's falling, okay. Some metal words. They say thankful, harvest, and welcome, which obviously I think thankful and welcome, you really, especially welcome, you could really use that any time of the year. There's some deco mesh in here, some, again, of my favorite little ribbons. I love these. They're like burlap. Oh, this one's like a little open. The wrapper's falling off. Burlap with like this white twine like design in there. I think they're so pretty. So I definitely wanted to include these. I don't always see them in the store and I like them so much. I also really like this one that looks kind of like a burlap ribbon with a little gold trim edging on it. So this is also from the Crafter's Square with the fall stuff. So some of that. We've got more chalkboard labels, round ones, heart ones, and some rub-on letter transfer stickers. These are in a gold foil. Got some of those. I also wanted to give you guys a couple tumbling tower game block packs, just because I know these are super popular and sometimes hard to find. So if I missed anything, it'll be in there as well, but that is basically, I think I covered everything that'll be in there. So now to enter this giveaway, what you need to do is to be subscribed to my channel here, Style My Sweets. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And then comment down below Dollar Tree Giveaway 2020. And that will let me know that you want to enter this giveaway. Now, also for a second entry, if you want to enter and get a second entry, go ahead over to my second channel, Rebecca Jean. I will have the link at the end of this video and down below in the description box. Make sure you are subscribed to that channel, Rebecca Jean, as well. And you can comment on any one of my videos over there, again, using the hashtag Dollar Tree Giveaway 2020, and I will know to give you that second bonus entry. This video should be open for the next week or so. I'm going to have the date up here on the screen and down in the description box of which day the giveaway will close. All of the rules will also be posted down in the description box of this video. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Also stay tuned because there will be more giveaways coming up with gift cards and some other fun things on this channel and also on my other channel, Rebecca Jean. So I hope that you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and I can't wait to see you soon in the next one. Bye!